Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Now, as the title does suggest, I am as inept in my dreams as I am in real life. Or indecisive, I should say. So, I'm going to tell you a little story about a dream. Now, before I get into the dream, I'm going to give you a bit of context. About 20 years ago, or 19, whatever year it was, I saw this TV show called Flight the Conchords. And there was this actress in it, Kristen Schaal, who I thought was... who basically became like an adult celebrity crush of mine. When I say adult, I mean I was an adult and she was an adult. I think she may be about 10 years older than me, but I'm not really know. But it's not relevant. Point is, I had a crush on her. And I'll say this now. In my opinion, she is an uber, super duper talented woman who acts and does voice work and does stand up and a show which is coming to London, which I won't be able to say it because I'll be working, which really annoys me. But it doesn't really matter. Now, I'm not going to, in case you're wondering where's the picture of this amazing woman, it's irrelevant. How she looks is irrelevant because, well, let's face it, you can easily look it up yourself. I'll leave a link to a wiki page in the description, just in case you are curious about the type of woman I sometimes go for. But it doesn't really matter because it's irrelevant. The point is, okay, I am indecisive in my dreams as I am in real life. So, the story. I was on holiday. And I think it was meant to be Malta, I think. Anyway, this actress, Kristen Schaal, was staying in the room next to mine with her family. And I thought to myself, I should walk up to her, say hello, tell her how amazing I think she is, and ask for a cheeky selfie. No problem, right? But then I thought, no, I better not. Probably won't care for being disturbed, as people don't. And I kept getting these little moments. I think it was meant to be like the course of a holiday over several days, but you know how dreams are messed up. I kept these moments saying, I'm going to do it, then no, I won't. Don't want to disturb them. I will do it. Don't want to disturb them. I will do it, but I don't want to disturb them. And in the end, I said, I'm definitely going to do it. I'm just going to walk up to her, say, I think you're amazing, and can I have a cheeky selfie? Don't know if a cheeky selfie is a thing, but I may have just invented it. Anyway, by the end of it, by that time last time I did work at the college, she was gone. Totally gone. I was given an opportunity for something and my indecisiveness decided, no, we're not going to do this. And you know what, people? This is me. This is the story of my life. I am Captain Indecisive. If I was a superhero, that would be my title, Captain Indecisive. Because I'm the most indecisive mother fricker you'll ever meet. I really am. So many times, and it's the story of my life, because so many times I've wanted to do something, but I've always talked myself out of it. You know, because it might inconvenience the other person, you know. And really, the worst thing they say is no. It's like the stream. The worst this woman would have said to me is, do you mind if we don't? I'm on holiday with my family. And I would have said, sorry to bother you, goodbye. That was it. But I didn't. Although, I will say this now, if you do see a celebrity, if you're on holiday, you do see someone famous, don't bother them there with their families. In hindsight, it's the right thing, but the dream is representative of me and how indecisive I am. But in real life, don't do this, alright? I mean, in real life, you don't. Because, you know, celebrities don't want to be bothered all the damn time. If you really want to meet them, you know, you'll go to one of those convention things where they go and you can tell them there. But the point is, I'm an indecisive person. Very indecisive. And it's the story of my life. And I've done this all throughout my life. I've said I'm going to do something, but then I've talked myself out of it. Indecisiveness. The amount of times I've said, you know what, I'm going to get a takeaway tonight. And I think, what do I actually want? I don't know. Do I want Indian? Do I want Chinese? Maybe a pizza. What about chicken? And there have been times when I spent ages just deciding and then deciding not to bother because I don't know what I want because it's too late. I used to do this years ago with my DVD collection as well. I'd be like, what do I want to watch tonight? And I think one time I spent about 35 minutes deciding, for breaking down in tears almost, because why the hell could I not decide what I wanted to watch? Because I knew whatever I chose, I would enjoy. Give it 5 minutes, and whatever I chose, I'll be into it. But I could never decide what to start with. And I've always hated that about myself, and quite frankly, everyone I met has hated that about me. It has led to people getting really annoyed at me, such as friends, work colleagues, girlfriends. I mean, actually did lead to an argument with an ex because I just couldn't decide what I wanted. Because it's like there's always this fear that I'll make the wrong choice. And that is my life to a T. I'm scared I'll make the wrong choice. And I know there's a whole will I forgive myself because I did do that video. But this is me, an indecisive, really, really indecisive person. And that is one thing about which has never ever changed. No matter how many times I've vowed not to do it, but I always end up doing it. I've done this on holidays while I've stayed in my hotel room until about 11 o'clock. So I'd think, what do I do today? Do I stay here and go around here, or do I get on a bus or train and go further out? But if I do, where do I go? Do I want to go there? Do I want to go to that other place? What about the other one? What if it's slightly more expensive than what I thought it would be? I shouldn't. And this will go on and on and on. And this is one of those things I have no idea how to beat. I mean, I could make a joke about how my indecisiveness has led me to be indecisive about how to sort out my indecisiveness, but I'm not going to do that because that would be predictable. Very me. Very on brand for me, though. But as I've really learned, in my dreams, I'm just as useless as I'm in real life. In the dreams, we're meant to be super great, our best version of ourselves, but I'm not. I'm exactly the same as I am here, indecisive to a T. Constantly talking myself out of doing the right thing because it might not go right. There's been so many people I've never really bothered to really make much of a conversation with because, I've decided that it isn't worth the risk because I might just annoy them. Or there's certain opportunities I've had to go for which I've never bothered because I was too damn indecisive. And indecisiveness is driven by fear. Fear of rejection, fear of humiliation, fear of doing the wrong thing. And that is my life. And I've wasted my life doing this. Sorry. The realization just hit me and it's just, sorry. I shouldn't get like this, but it's literally just hit me how indecisiveness has led to me being here where I am now. I mean, there was a time in life when I could have easily have, maybe even worked abroad for a bit and got some new experience, but I didn't because of fear. Indecisiveness made me scared, or scared. My fears made me indecisive, and it's ruined my life. And I have no idea how to get past this one. I really don't. I know people say be spontaneous, but wanting to be spontaneous doesn't get rid of the voice, The voice that says, don't do it, or this thing will go wrong. Indecisiveness can't cure that, or want a desire to change doesn't make you want to change because I'm still held back by the fear. So I'm going to finish this with a question. How the frick do I get past this fear? I'm seriously asking because I have no idea. I'm getting better, but the indecisiveness is still there. The fear is still there. And truth is, I see no way out of this. I can see myself leading a miserable existence because I'm too scared. How do I get past the fear, people? Seriously, how do I do it? So I really don't know how. And I appreciate that I don't want to leave this on this note, but I'm going to have to because I don't know what else to say. I should probably just get some sleep and, wake up tomorrow with a fresh attitude and vow to be better. But I don't know. If you have any actual solutions or exercises that will help me with this, please let me know. I would really, really appreciate it. But before I go, I'm going to be more positive. I'm going to say thank you to each and every single one of you who is still here. Each and every one of you who is still watching and still following me in my journey. I do seriously freaking appreciate this, people. I really do. And I hope that each one of you taking care of yourselves. And I've said this before, but I'll say it again. Okay, if you are lonely or struggling with anything, and you don't know who to talk to, send me a message. Okay, just leave a comment. Okay, and we'll get talking. You can easily find me on social media as well. I mean, I think my Instagram and Blue Sky I mentioned, so you can talk to me there if you like. On Facebook as well, if you care to find me. Reach out, say hello. I'll say hello back. Never know, might even be good friends. Actually, I'm feeling better now thinking about that. There are two people I regularly talk to on. I do occasionally talk to on here. Not regularly, but occasionally. So really, that is two friends I've made for this channel, which is nice. Right, that's it, everyone. I'm on a positive note now, so I'm feeling better. So I got myself out of this. So take care of yourselves, everyone. Okay, bye.